Hello and welcome everyone to our first winter in Medieval Dynasty. Food should not be a problem, but the weather might prove a bit of a challenge. I didn't know it at the time, but this season would have a big decision in store for us. Well, it is here, finally. I'm gonna put out my little torch just so I don't die, hopefully. But if you can tell, we do have a smithy here, and I was trying to think of ways to make money to pay my taxes for the spring. If you don't know, this game has taxes per properties that you have. So like the amount of buildings, the level of buildings, they should be fairly cheap for year one, I think. So we don't have to worry too much, but it's still gonna be a little bit of cash and we basically have none left. I'm gonna be able to sell a lot of stuff, right? I could technically sell all my cabbage if I wanted to, but I'm gonna try to keep that and sell that as pottage because it sells for more. So that's the plan, at least at the moment. But my fields have been frozen. Look at them all. I can still plant one thing during the winter. Carrots. So we'll probably end up doing that. But for now, I thought we might use our newly acquired smithy here and get a little bit of copper, maybe a few more things, and see if we can craft something in this. We can probably improve our tools. And improving our tools, I'm assuming, will make it easier for me to harvest. Plus, it might give longevity to the tools of my workers. Oh no. Oh no, I'm cold. Yeah, weather is gonna be a problem. Especially because I don't think I have any outfits. If I can buy myself something, that would also be really neat. Okay, so let me take a look at what I can sell. I have some cabbage seed on me. I have... Oh, it's not great. It's not great, guys. I have 16 knives. Okay, that's something. So that will sell for a bit. And I mean, look, worst case scenario, we sell some cabbage. I don't want to, but we do have a significant amount of cabbage. My girl should be farming today, so hopefully we can turn that into something. But yeah, look at this. It's a nice amount. I don't want to sell it until I'm sure. Let's take a pottage or two with us. Maybe like, let's take a few pottage with us because maybe we can make some more. All right, so like if I sell all of these right now, yeah, we can risk the biscuit. Hopefully my two workers won't starve. I'll go to Borovo or wherever I have a quest next. I suppose we do have to go back to Sambor for that quest. There's also a quest in Baronica. There's a quest in Gostovia. You'll notice that all these little question marks are happening here. That's individual quests per season. And if you don't finish it during the season, then you lose a little reputation. But they're really worth it, I think, in the end. So I think let's go to Borovo. Then we'll stop by Sambor. And hopefully we'll have enough torches not to completely die here. Rook. More knives to sell. Oh, guys, I am going to be making some bank. Oh, wow. It is so beautiful. Look at it all. I mean, I'm cold AF, but that's fine. The weather, just the trees, the environment is absolutely beautiful, breathtaking. Look at all the stones and sticks, too. They're so easy to see in this season. It's definitely worth it. I would recommend if you need a lot of stone, just pick them up during the season. At least until you have like a mine where your workers can go and, you know, mine some stone for you. Because you can install one of those, which obviously in the future would be ideal. But for now, you know, until you get the extraction up, just go ahead and pick up all these little stones. Look at that, we'll be rich. Okay, time to sell my wares. Who will buy? 421 for that? Oh, yes, dude. I'm telling you guys, and 360 for that. We are making a bank. See, if I just keep going up, I just made 950. I mean, it wasn't overnight, let's be real, but I did make 950. I could also sell all the limestone. I just don't need it right now, and it weighs a whole lot, so it doesn't make sense to keep it. There we go. I think that's probably... Yeah, that's probably good for now. Thank you very much for well. And with the amount of money that I have now, oh, $1,000. I'm rich. Well, technically, not $1,000, as we know. It's silver. But you'll see our taxes are not that bad. I mean, unless I make another building, which I am really considering because, guys, I saw the most wonderful thing over here. I want them. Guys, we can have chickens. Or just one hen. One hen. It's 1,125. I can have her. Look at her. Or I can buy a little chick. But the thing is, it will take probably a year or so, or 2 years before that chick, like, lays a single egg, right? What if I just buy a rooster and a hen? First of all, I'll just buy a hen first. And then I'll buy a rooster later. And then hopefully they'll make a lot of little chicks and little babies, right? I mean, that's the dream. That is the whole dream. But I need another $1,000. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to Sambor because I'm just really close. And then let's just find out a way to make money. Just keep them coming, you know? Bring on the buckaroos. Or I mean, the silver coins. I will sell Sabora's body if I have to. There he is. Oh, he knows, he knows. Yes! Yes, dude. Yes! Oh my god, I'm a marksman. Hang on, hang on. My health is going down. I think I'm too cold. Oh, guys, we're gonna have to buy ourselves something, like a coat. Forget all of our plans, forget all of our dreams. We need just a single coat or something so I don't die. Oh my goodness, it sucks. I was hoping that I was gonna be able to make it myself because I know there's like a tailoring station and I was gonna make flax next year. Maybe I could make some stuff, but I feel like it's gonna take me so many years before I can get enough. And I don't want to run around with the torch basically the whole time. And every time I grab my bow, of course, the torch drops. So it's not great. I start freezing again. Hello, delicious meat. Welcome to my table. Luckily, Sabora is also hunting. She's a great huntress. And she'll do what she must, okay? Just like our old Sabora. Hello, Sambor. I'm gonna go ahead and open this just in case he freezes me to death. Is the parcel ready? Go to Tootki and give it to Wolred himself. All right. Oh, there we go. If you remember correctly, Wolred was the one that tricked him, thinking that there was an owl back here, and he's terrified of owls. And it turns out it was a human hiding back there, trying to be all sneaky snake and freak him out or something. So now we're gonna go and give him some payback. What is in this mysterious parcel? Who knows? Last time I believe it's a turd. So I wonder if it's another turd. Oh, my torch already broke. Oh, not like this. Well, it's warm, he said. So it is what it... Look, I'm just a delivery person. I am not making myself responsible for what's in this package. I am Amazon in this deal, okay? But I'm gonna run out of torches. I need to be a little bit careful. Oh, I'm trying to punch this pig. No. Let's do it the reasonable way. With a bow. Got him. I think I missed one. Yeah. No, I didn't. Wow. Oh, no, they did. I was like, I swear I missed one. I overshot it. Now, the only thing is this bow doesn't have much, like, fall whenever you attack. And I think... Crap. I need a knife. Quickly, just grab this. It's fine. Just making one really quickly. I probably sold all of them. Oh, what's new with me? This is why I need to make better tools, right? Because they break so easily. And I think they've increased the rate at which they break or something, because the stone knives barely last anything. I know they added copper knives and they added like iron knives, and you know, they added a lot of like the tiers, like the bronze also. I don't think it was there before. So yeah, definitely needed. And look at this. Now there's reed here too. I'll take some of this. You need this to make torches. And since I'm running through them like crazy, I think we're gonna go ahead and take enough to make a couple torches, all right? Just in case. I'm gonna eat my one pottage because I was greedy. And there's a chesticle here. Coins! 220! Thank you, game. Thank you. And a potion of weight prepared at the herbalist table temporarily increases carry capacity. Oh my god, this couldn't have come at a better time. I swear to you, we can get a wooden shovel. Why not? It's free. Let's go ahead and take it. And there is something for us to kill. Holy, this has been the greatest trip of my life. Nice. And got him once. I don't know if I got him twice. Okay, we at least got one. Oh, the amount of meat. Extraordinary. Yes. Oh, I'm cold again. I really gotta watch out, man. It's a constant struggle. Oh my god, the duckies! The ducky! I'm gonna do something horrible. Oh! I did not think it would work. Oh my god, I'm a monster. I didn't think I could kill them. I don't know why I didn't. So you can kill all the birds too? Ah! A boar! A wolf! Got him. There's another one. Guys, his pack is angry. Got him. Is there another one? No. I was worried that there were, like, more, you know? Got him. Interesting. So fairly easy to kill, but they run in packs. Hello, good citizens of Veronica. And hello, Lupomira. She's the one that has all the goods. I have to make sure. No! She doesn't want to talk to me right now. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. She doesn't want me. Okay, I think what we can do, though, is we can probably use the potion of weight to get ourselves a little bit of copper, walk back home, drop off as much as we can, and then head to 2T in the morning and come back here and buy something. Okay, I might have gotten a little bit greedy. I got a ton of copper, but I definitely did get greedy. I might run out of this buff before I get home. If I do, I might just be stuck in place. So, you know, run, little one. You can do it, Rassi. Well, you have to do it. Come on. Come on. It's almost expired. I made it. I made it. I made it to the forge. Oh, I can craft 16 copper bars. Yes. Right on time. The buff has disappeared. And I'm way overweight. Who cares? Copper away. I'm hoping that this facility will keep me warm, right? I am right on top of a forge. It just only makes sense. Okay, as far as which tools to buy, I'm trying to be reasonable. But every ounce of me wants to buy them all. I want to buy the copper knife. It's really annoying to be using the other one. The copper hammer is really annoying. It runs out all the time. But that's going to be 250 just on those two. And I probably should get the axe too. You know what? The shovel I can live without. In terms of what I need right now, I'm going to buy the ones for my workers. So I'm going to buy the copper axe, and I am going to buy the copper knife. Yes, guys. Yes, yes. Let's grab 3 knives. And then after this, I will go get a little bit of wood, and we are going to craft the axe. 53 pottage coming up. It's still nighttime, guys, if you notice, by the darkness. But yeah, I figured I would do all these little tasks overnight. I don't have anybody to cook for me. My old Sabora used to be my chef, but now I am left with an actual farmer Sabora, which honestly she's doing pretty well, so I'm not complaining. But I'm gonna have to do all the chefing by myself, at least early in the game. If I can afford, I will probably try to get another worker, maybe get ourselves a couple more houses. Because now that I think about it, if I go back to the mine, I get more copper. I make myself more copper tools. We could probably make a couple thousand out of that. And see if we can get ourselves not only the gear, but maybe, just maybe, a chicken and a rooster. Knock? Lupomira, she's still sleeping? Oh my god, look at her child. He is such a sweetie. But yeah, I thought she would be up by now. What a lazy dude. I have been out all day, alright? I have been out, I have been working, I have been making food and pottage for you. And you refuse to wake up. Hopefully she'll be up here in a second, because otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna sit inside the house, though. Oh, I could sit with these men. Wait, is she sweeping? She is. She woke up. She just woke up, she just didn't come out of her house. Hello.
Never disappoint.
Oh, I'm so glad they don't, because I need this. I need all of this. Okay, 1150 for all this pottage. And now I'm up to 2,177, and that's even after buying the recipes for the copper. So I'm feeling really good about myself. All right, the only thing I can buy for my gloves is this one, the thick leather gloves. There's nothing else. But luckily, that one's only $270, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it. And then there is this thing here. It's a fur hood, a long fur hood. And it's very expensive, but it's not that bad. I mean, if you look at here versus this is a lot of protection. And I think if I just get it, I won't have to worry about it. That's just how I see it. And then maybe all I have to do is change that every winter and,
See you soon.
plop that on and I'll be fine. Let's see where that goes. That goes over here. So I can still use something else, like a hat or some sort of cap. I'm going to get him a little cap with coif. It's not very expensive and
See you soon.
it should be pretty decent, I hope. Hopefully he can wear it. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Hopefully when I go outside, I don't need to use the torch. That would be the most ideal. If I need to switch any of my other gear, it is what it is. Then I'll just buy some other stuff. Maybe I just have to use my torch a lot less, which would also be a win-win. Regardless, on my way to Tutki, let's deliver this package. Hello, gentle people of Tutki. Wolrad! Amazing. He is one of the pack. Another one, another member. One is bright, the other dark, both filled with a spark. Your eyes, you must be Racimir. He knows. I knew you were Uncle Jordan. Besides, I've always been good with names, Ranigast. That's my name now. Danbor sent me to you. He asked me to deliver this parcel. Well, taking that I know this guy from over 20 years, that I can smell this parcel from over here, I can guarantee you that it contains his feces. Why would he do this? It had to be something disgusting, at least, right? Because he was messing with them. Well, that is extremely childish. Racimir, I'm doing my best to stay in good shape. Oh my god, Racimir now. So you know about the group? We had to be very careful not to share our business with anyone. Always trying to be invisible, anonymous. Well, that must have been weird for Jordan when he became the Castellan. All this attention. He was the Castellan? He was. And Unigos took over that position after he died. Didn't you know that? No. He never mentioned. Well. It must have slipped his mind. Sure. That's what it is. Though I don't know, guys. Uni is starting to sound a lot more sus. The Menacing Phantoms? That was the name of the pack. They didn't tell you that? Those old farts and their memory problems. I'm gonna tell you all about it. But first, I need your help. You see, a large pack of wolves formed in the forest nearby. I'm afraid that they will attack us at any moment now. That's why I need to build a palisade as soon as possible. It won't be as much a palisade, but a wooden maze all around Tutki. That way the wolves will get lost, confused, and less likely to attack. Okay. I've got all the necessary tools. All I need is some logs. 1,000 logs? What? I am not doing this! Like, is there any logs to steal? This can't be true. Hang on. It must be just another prank. I should go talk to him. Unless there's a test of some kind. Oh my god. I'm so indecisive. No. This is another prank. Yes. What do you mean? The wolves? Yeah, you got me. Okay. I was a little bit worried. Oh my god, but this is not a joke. Oh no. We bought this cow a few years back. Her name is Marilla. She stopped giving milk a while ago. My wife insists that we butcher her because soon the meat will become inedible. But I just can't. She feels like a part of our family now. Kids grew up along with her. We're all sharing memories together. Oh my god. I don't want to kill a cow. Marilla, your wife is a monster. Oh, don't be like that. You know what I mean? Will you put her down? Just do it out of my sight. What? Oh, I don't want to kill your cow, man. But, I mean, I do have feelings for food, all right? I'm not this monster, okay? But just in terms of things, I gotta say, I want to see if it makes me kill the cow. Or if I say I don't want to kill the cow, how would he resolve that problem? Like, would he just, do it himself? I don't know. Okay, let's decide on this one, all right? I'm sorry for Marilia, but maybe he'll give me something for killing this cow. Oh my god. I have to talk to Amanda. Alright, good. Maybe I don't have to kill the cow. Maybe Amanda can be, you know, persuaded. Hello, Amanda. You horrendous woman. Oh, are you gonna help this big baby with slaughtering it? Oh, I don't know. Yes, let's do that. Finally, thank you for that. Come back to me when it's done. I'll reward you with a little something. She's gonna give me something for betraying this? Oh, I am so... She sells donkeys? Please give me a donkey. Please give me... just a baby one. Just a I'll take a little baby. Oh my god, please, woman. Please. Okay, alright. Guys. Maybe she'll just give me a discount on one. Where's the cow? No. It's Marilla. Oh, shit. No. Marilla. Oh, what do I do? I am so sorry, Marilla. Oh. Oh, no. No. Shit. I murdered her. I was hoping you wouldn't let me kill her. I was hoping you wouldn't let me kill her. She's an NPC. Will it let me kill the donkeys too? I never even tried. Oh, Marilla, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am gonna skin you though. I mean, we shouldn't let this go to waste. Oh my god, I am a monster. I am an absolute monster. Look at her little tiny blood stain. My girl. Could I have saved her? That's the question. Like, I just want to know what would be the other way if I said I'm not gonna do it. Maybe they're just keep fighting? I don't know.
How are you?
Hello? Wait.
My wares never disappoint.
Yeah, what were you gonna give me? Amanda.
Bye.
Amanda. I am so sorry. I killed her. You really did it, huh? Isn't that what you wanted? Wanted? No. But I guess that's what had to happen. What about a story about the pack then? Naturally, a deal is a deal, my friend. Before meeting Jordan and the pack, I was, I guess you could call me a gambling artist or a professional dice player, but it would be simpler to call me a common crook. I was traveling from tavern to tavern where I would cheat using my special dice and earn some money. I was pretty decent with my act, but Jordan saw through me right away. His eyes were burning a hole in my palm while I was switching the dice, and when I dared to glance in his way, he smiled at me. Even though he knew I was cheating and lost playing with me, he didn't say a thing. Paid up, shook my hand, and left the table. I was intrigued like never before, so I followed him. I saw him meeting up with the rest of the pack, so I followed them too. I don't even know when I lost sight of Sambor, but suddenly he grabbed me from behind. That giant picked me up by the throat with one hand, threatened to kill me if he sees me one more time. Smart thing to do would be to run and stay away, but I've never been a smart man, so I kept on following them. Next time Sambor added beating to the threat, I couldn't see for 2 to 3 weeks out of my eye, but I didn't stop. They were more and more annoyed with me, so they just started to ignore me instead. It didn't bother them that I was following them. Then it stopped bothering them that I was riding near them, then with them. Finally, one day, when they entered the tavern, I sat with them at the table and Jordan just passed me a cup and a plate, just like he did for everyone else. Unigos asked me about my name, and that was it. I was part of the family. I'll never forget my first mission. We were tricking a countess into signing over her mansion to the orphanage. It was amazing. I felt ecstatic and just at the same time, a noble crook. Without any guilt, but a sense of achievement. And I did good. Even Jordan's right hand said so. You mean Unigos? Unigos? Well, he and Jordan were certainly like brothers, but I believe it was always clear for everyone that it was Crystal who was second in command. Who is Crystal? They didn't tell you about her. Her? Well, then I won't as well. It's not my story to tell. You should go and talk to Unighost. Oh, there's more to the story. Dude, Unighost is starting to look quite bad, quite suspect if you ask me.
See you soon.
Wait, she sneezed on me. So after everything, I killed the freaking cow. You didn't give me what you promised, and then you have the audacity to sneeze in my face. I will never forget this. Amanda. Well, after the ruthless murder of an innocent cow, at least there's one thing we have to look forward to. Making enough money to buy ourselves some chickens. I took a life today, but I plan to grow new life in my farm. And so chickens and carrots. That's basically my plan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, but I'm hoping so. I still have quite a little bit of money left, 700, but I am going to have to buy, I believe, the recipe. Yes, animal feed. That's 50. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great. As well as I will have these probably by the spring. So if I just get chickens now and just buy a little bit of feed, it should hold me over. I'm going to have to make a chicken coop, so that's pretty important. But first, I think I'm going to stop and get a little bit of copper on the way home, just to make sure that I have, something to sell when I get back. As we saw, the chickens were 1,100 and now I have about 650. It won't come cheap, but it will be worth it. Oh, also, on the bright side, if you haven't noticed, I haven't had to pull out my torch once since I changed to these clothings. So we should be good to go on that. We're back home and a few copper bars coming up. I'm wondering if I should make myself another tool, but I'm just gonna hope I don't need it, guys. We're gonna sell it. We need the money. We need the money immediately, and we could always go get more, right? Yeah, it will be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. So the copper knife is 1 stick and 2 copper bars, while the axe is 4 copper bars and 1 log. And the axe sells for about 60 more than this one, so not even double. And it requires basically double the amount of ingredients. So it's very, very expensive. I am interested to see how much the hammer costs or how much it sells for, because it does cost very little too. It costs just as much as the copper knife. So if it sells for more, it would, it would figure that it would be better to craft this than that. But otherwise, I think we're gonna try to stick to the knife. All right, the torch is coming out. I was able to make my little knives to sell, so hopefully that will give me enough profit. I'll probably do a little bit of cooking today if I finish with anything else. But I have a plan. I want to see if I can make myself a hen. No. Building's limit exceeded. Son of a beehole. Well, dream is dead. At least for now. My God, I'm so slow. What have I done? What have I done? Not to worry though, I am fairly sure that this Unigo story quest will get us to the next level. That or we might have to do a quest or something tomorrow, which should be okay. I will go ahead and sell the tools that I've made and hopefully the pottage that I'm making right now. So this should get me there. Farewell, Racimir. I was able to sell my goods to him, and now we're up to 1482. I mean, honestly, that's not too bad considering I spent probably 1,000 or so on clothing. At least, right? Probably over 1,000 on clothing. Hello. Long time no see. Long time indeed. How have you been? I talked to Wolrat. I'm glad. Seems that you're following the path of Jordan's past just like you wanted to. What about this lady, though? You're right. Sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic. For her topic. For her. Oh, no. Oh, we have a love triangle in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I remember the day we met. Me, Jordan, and Sambor were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly spectacular. A failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we've come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry when we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Jordan fell off. Sambor was kicking the horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge. And then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you will get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I've ever seen holding a bow. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground and started giving her a piece of his mind. So she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him without a blink. Me and Sambor almost died from laughter. That was the first and pretty much only person that I've ever met who made Jordan look like a fool. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Jordan's wound, who didn't say a word to her the entire time. and me and Sambor were basically begging her to join us. She just said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman, bravest soul that was ever born. Her only condition was that we take all of the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals, and family shall never be left behind. There was 5 of them. Some might call it a coincidence, the other, destiny. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing was with Jordan. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. It started as a fling, but isn't that how every love starts? Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Jordan so well, I'd say she changed him. But he didn't change, he couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game. A relationship. Even Sambor realized it at some point. Everyone did, except Kestrel. Jordan soon became bored with this game, so he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge for him, another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. Never stopped. But I've always been shy, and living in Jordan's shadow only worsened that, so I kept it to myself. Until I didn't. We started having an affair. You betrayed Jordan! I've hated myself for it, and I hated him for hurting the love of my life. It was exhausting, to be honest, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Jordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle, in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind at this time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen? No, the baby was stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of a person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Jordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure, to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. The child's little body was burned in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Jordan. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames. I was trying to tell you from the beginning, don't envy the lives we've lived. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by me, so I've never looked. But I'm pretty sure the Sandboard knows. You can try with him. Alrighty then. Oh, what a tragic tale. The moral of the story, don't ever envy anybody's life. Because often, not everything is what it seems. I need to know where to find Kestrel. Sure, but first I have an errand for you to run. I need you to obtain some items for me. Beets, onions, cabbages, and carrots. You're getting groceries? I'm gonna be frank with you, boy. I don't care. Get me my food, and you'll have your precious information. It is what it is, I like his way, He's to the point, direct. And you know what? I appreciate the transactional situation here. We don't need to be friends. I just need to know what you know. Oh my, that's so many. That's terrible. He needs 20 beets, 20 onions, 20 cabbage, and 20 carrots. Luckily, I have the cabbage, and I will have the carrots next season. So, I could go for that, I think. Let's see if I'm able to craft anything else. I'm gonna check every time. No, it's still blocked. Well, I want to be cheap about this. I really do. I want to not buy them. I want to grow them myself because that's kind of what I'm doing. However, I didn't plant any beetroot. I didn't plant any onions. And we do have a little bit of cabbage left, but I'm not going to have carrots until the spring. So irrelevant. I mean, if I want to finish it this season, I'm going to have to buy them. And even if I want to finish it next season, I'm going to have to buy them because they're not going to be ready. So I would have to wait 2 seasons for this quest. And I'm just not willing. It'll give me too much experience. So right now I'm heading to Veronica or Bronica. I'm not sure. And I'm going to go really quickly and see, one, if I can find a wife, because she's basically the only thing that I can move into my town right now. But if not, then at the very least, I'm gonna go see if I can find these vegetables. I honestly never thought it would happen. There's more than one beautiful woman in this circle. What about this one?
Help you.
Hello, Samboja. She has an okay face, sure, but she's 25. She's a little older, okay? I'm 18 years old. I don't know. I mean, realistically, Alberta has better skills. She does. She has a very pleasing face. She does. Her name is probably easier to pronounce than Gustawa. But Gus seems to have a better, like, you know, just a joy of life that I cannot deny. She's also a redhead, which you know I'm interested in, and she has tiny little freckles. I enjoy it. I don't know, guys. It's tempting. They're both very, very tempting ladies. All right. I'm gonna take my chance. I should take a bath first.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, she sent me on my way. I'm stinky, apparently. Oh, the garden, the wheat, the rye, all ready to be collected. At least I think the wheat is ready to be collected. I don't know. We have all the carrots that we planted here. As you can see, these are not ready yet, but that's okay. We can increase our farm, maybe make another farm if we want. You know, the chicken dream did not work, but only because of our dynasty reputation. It had absolutely nothing to do with our ability to make money, which was honestly baller. We will get our chickens, of course, as soon as we raise our reputation. And with this, we have officially finished year 1 of Racimir's life. I have done a lot of growing up this year. From peasant boy to master of my own tiny, tiny village. Let's see what year 2 has in store for us. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.